Okay, here we go at 36 Cedar Creek. This one's a little more snug in terms of neighborhood. The neighbors are much closer by. That's across the street over there, and you can see the power box in there. We have two structures. One is the guest house. It has its own garage. And then the main house, which is hidden behind these trees here. The first thing that pops up is the well. This is all well equipment. That's the well head right behind it. And I don't know if you can see down there, that tower that's sticking up is a new well going in. So some kind of activity with the well drilling out here. Okay, so first we're going to look at the guest house. And as I am walking over here, I'm just going to point out that you're down in a bowl here. The mountain does stick up behind the house, you see it there. But you don't get the sweeping vistas, except for this one corridor right here. That's your distant view corridor, and it is a good one with Cabazon sticking right up in the background. So the guest house has this patio. And you come into a very pleasant space. Nice tile, gentle colors. A pretty decent little kitchen for a guest house. Granite tile. An old gas stove. Fridge. And some funky cabinets. But they're not bad. This is what I'm going to call the bed space for the guest house. Some funky exposed adobe here with some interesting colors and accenting, which I've not seen before. Closet back this way. This is like a little mud room off of the garage here. And it has a 3/4 bath. Slate tile. No, that's not slate, that's ceramic that looks like slate. Commode, vanity, etc. Then right through the mudroom is a single car garage and what I'm going to call an art space. Perfect little studio. It's got this little heater. Looks like an electric heater, but I do see that there's gas next to it. And there's the water heater for this unit. And the whole thing is heated by this wall unit here. So that's the guest house. Nice little view off the guest house here. And then right over there, you can see the main house. I'm just going to walk over there. This house is a little more unusual than that last house. So here's our walk-up patio. The door. So you're greeted by saltillo tile here in the entry. And there's this added feature. You can go right into the laundry room off of the entry if you wanted to. But it has a door. So you don't see that coming in. There's just a door and then you turn to the left and walk into the main space. There's a French door here creating a little bit of an airlock before you enter the main house. Saltillo floor throughout. To the right we have the kitchen. The kitchen has this Smallish pantry. Laundry room. That's the door that leads back to the entry. And then a hard left into the mechanical. This is a water softener. And this is the radiant heat unit. Now I realize that looks complicated, and it is. But it also looks like it's in great shape. It's really clean. It looks like it's been recently serviced. It's impressively clean, I have to tell you. These usually look, you know, dirty and funky and disorganized, and this one is really squared away. There's also a Rinnai tankless water heater. This is a Japanese brand. I have one of these in a rental. It is fabulous. I love it. This is a great piece of equipment right here. And it looks like it's properly installed, so that's nice. Coming back through the kitchen. Talavera. Hand-hammered tin cabinets are charming. And of course, it's totally open to the main part of the house. Pretty reasonable view off the kitchen sink area. So I'm going to call this the main dining area because of where this light is located. To the right is a nice big patio. See the mountain peeking out. A little overcast today, nice and cool. So a pretty tasty view off the patio. Swinging back into the house now into what I'm just going to call the main living area. It has a unique and somewhat charming Kiva fireplace. Some built-ins over here. A few drawers and perhaps a place to sit a TV. I'd probably tear that stuff out. And plenty of exposed adobe. This also has a little patio. Property goes right to an arroyo. You can see how deep it is right there. It just drops right on. Okay. That's the front door right there, but we're going to go right down this hallway to the bedrooms. Now the first thing one notices is the clear story windows and a trom wall of sorts. This is not an accurate trom wall, but it's close. So you get a lot of solar gain on these adobes that heat up during the day and then slowly radiate during the evening and keep the temperature more consistent. This is a small bedroom, maybe 8 by 11. It does have a fun loft sleeping area up there. Between these two bedrooms, we have a hall bath. There's some of these charming hand-painted Talavera sinks, which I always like. Everything's in reasonably good shape. And then into the larger of the two bedrooms. Which also has some natural light off the clear stories. And another little loft area up here. I don't know how safe this ladder is. I'm not gonna try it. Master bedroom to the right. It's a non-conforming shape. Actually, it's pretty much a square, but it has this curved wall right here. A big set of built-ins. Dressers and shelves. Master bath. Some fun, artsy mirror tile. Crazy, man. Fun. Double sink, big mirror, and a pretty good view off the master bath. Okay, master has this little nook and then a smallish walk-in closet with this creative use of water pipes as closet rods. All right, I'm going to quickly walk outside and see if I can't show you that this lot is actually much flatter. I don't know how much of this property is yours, but it's less of a hilltop. This flat area, like a cedar. I suspect that part of that is the neighbors. And there you go. Talk to you soon. Thanks.